Hello everybody, my name is FragPenguin, and if you are watching this, then you have been enticed by the extremely alluring title of this video. And I will be showing you how to become an unstoppable juggernaut in Warframe, a game made by Digital Extremes, who also made Dark Sector. A little trivia there. But let's get straight to the point. We will be finishing the rest of this mission, where you will be observing the absolute juggernautishness of this build that I have. I'll try to be using all of the weapons that I have available and all of the strategies that I usually employ. Now then, take a little breath there. The main purpose of this build is for soloing. Is for soloing missions that would normally require you to team up with other people. But if you're like me, and you like soloing instead of playing with other people, because either you have a really shitty internet connection or you're an antisocial prick like myself, then you'll definitely want to give this build a really serious look and consideration. So the first off, let's just get this out of the way. You need Rhino. You absolutely need Rhino. If you're not willing to grind for the specs and then the blueprints, then I seriously urge you to become a founder. Even the lowest level founder will give you enough platinum to purchase the Rhino Warframe, and it supports Digital Extremes in their efforts to make this excellent game even more excellent. So I'd say it's a good investment. It supports a budding online game company, and frankly it makes you feel good that you're contributing. And it also gets you a kick-ass Warframe. So anyway, Warframe. I've maxed out Rhino. I have an Orokin reactor inside my Warframe. The Orokin reactors and catalysts are really easy to get. They're only 25 platinum or 20 platinum, and they double your energy. They double your mod energy. So it's really worth the investment if you're looking to specialize in a certain Warframe and build. So also. Basically, the whole point of this build is to be absolutely invincible and unstoppable constantly. There should be, when you play this build properly, there will be no downtime in combat. You can just keep going and going and going without stopping to take cover, to wait for your shields to recharge, or hunt around for ammunition, or anything like that. You'll just be able to breeze through pretty much any mission. Of course, everybody will have trouble with infested missions, who doesn't? But you'll be able to breeze through every single mission available with relative ease. Oh, jeez, frame rate. I'm sorry about the frame rate, folks. It just dropped to 30 for some reason. Okay, now it's back. Okay, so the first thing that you need, of course, is the Rhino. Another thing that you will need is Iron Skin, which I just demonstrated right there. When you fully upgrade this ability, even without power duration mods, you will get 10 seconds of invulnerability. Absolute invulnerability. And it is awesome. Second thing you'll need is the heavy machine gun, the Gorgon. For large groups of enemies like this. Large groups of enemies like this, you can just simply mow them down in no time at all when it's fully upgraded. As you can see, my Gorgon is only level 23. However, it still wrecks face. Absolutely, positively, it wrecks face, and I'm a fucking unstoppable motherfucking tank. So here's the second thing is you want a Lex. Lex, that's right. Not Lex Steel. Don't get those two confused. You're looking at a very powerful handgun, not a very big dick. All right, it's a very powerful handgun, and it is your new sniping weapon. This is going to be your new sniping weapon. Throw away that shitty Snipetron you have, because this is your new favorite gun for long-range engagements. When it's fully upgraded. Well, this motherfucker. Let me just say this motherfucker's fire rate is wicked slow, and I have 36% increased fire rate, and it still fires like this. I'm clicking as fast as I can. That is the max fire rate that I've gotten so far, and but it absolutely dominates in long range engagements. There, 500 damage headshot, 760 damage crit. 500 damage headshot. It's just one bullet equals one dead enemy. For unshielded enemies, headshots are lethal 100% of the time when it's fully upgraded. So yeah, this is actually a must for medium to long range engagements and precision. I fucking hate those railgun guys. Get through, take out that thing. Get out of my fucking way. Thank you. No, get out of my way. Okay, now that they're all unshielded, beat them down. So as you can see, Iron Skin is very, very useful in all situations. This is also very useful, the Furax. Those are the fist weapons that are preferred by Rhino, actually. I did not buy the Rhino preset pack, because I don't prefer the shotgun, although I did buy a Strun just to level up my ranking. But yeah, I'm going to show, after this mission ends, I'm going to show you what mods I have in here, in these things, and then you'll see why this build will absolutely make you indestructible if you play it right. Now, I will say this. I have been playing this build for maybe a good 20 hours of gameplay time, solid gameplay time, and I've only died once, and that's on an infested mission, because an Ancient Disruptor managed to nail me before I turned on Iron Skin, and the rest of the infested swarmed me and totally raped me, and I went down like a lead balloon. And see, I'm not in a good spot right now because I'm surrounded, and yeah, okay. So that happens. So this is actually not a very good example because, as you can see, I only have 25 energy. That doesn't happen very often. It was just unlucky that they didn't drop any energy items. So this is actually pretty embarrassing because this never happens. This literally never happens. And I guess somebody up there hates me because this is totally embarrassing. Okay, so anyway, I have rank 30 Rhino. I've got but see, when you have Iron Skin, you don't really need Radio Blast, Rhino Charge, or Rhino Stomp. I never use these. I only use Rhino Charge when I have to complete the use your first ability 5 times challenge, and Rhino Stomp when I need to use the Uber ability challenge. But the things that everybody needs to have, of course, is shield capacity and vitality and health. Also, if you want to get back to full strength as soon as you can, you definitely need deflection. Mine's only level 3, but it's 60% shield recharge. When it's at 0, and I use Iron Skin, it recharges in a flat like 5 seconds. So, and you saw that my shield capacity was 810. So that is necessary if you want to keep going and have as little downtime as possible. Steel fiber, again, it goes up to 90%. 40% armor I have already. Rhino has one of the highest base armor scores of all the Warframes. He's only matched by Frost, and they both have 150 base armor score, which reduces all damage by about maybe 35%, or 40 something percent. I'm not sure, but when you max steel fiber and you combine it with Rhino, you get 75% damage reduction when your shields go down. So, you're taking less damage than a medium Grineer would take from a normal weapon, which is totally awesome. Next, you need max power, so you can use Iron Skin as many times as you can, as many times as you want. Mine's only level 1, but I still have 200 energy max, which is more than enough, I find, unless I'm doing Infested and I get hit by a Disruptor Ancient, which totally kills me. But Marathon, it's just one of those things that I like to run a lot, and I like to run long. And Rhino is the slowest Warframe in sprinting speed. So if you want to keep up with the rest of your team, then I would suggest putting in Rush, a maxed out Rush, so you can run at least as fast as the fastest Warframe out there, which I'm not sure exactly is. I think Banshee is the fastest. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Banshee is the fastest. Could be Loki. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's just my personal preference that I use max stamina plus max stamina, so I can run longer. I may not be running as fast, but I can run longer. Okay, my Gorgon, it's only level 23, but installed I have level 1 Stormbringer, that's plus 30% electrical damage. Reload speed, this is you need this. You absolutely need plus reload speed, because if you're in the middle of the battle and you run out of ammunition for your Gorgon and you need to reload, if you don't have fast reload speed, you're going to have to waste an Iron Skin power activation so you can reload while still being in the fight. Ammo drum, ammo maximum, plus ammo maximum, absolutely necessary if you want to carry more Armageddon in your pocket than you can ever dream of. Magazine warp, increase magazine capacity, again, necessary if you want to keep firing for as long as you can. Piercing hit, armor piercing damage, this is necessary, again, if you want to go against the Grineer and kill them in a matter of seconds on higher levels, or instantly with one shot on the lower levels. Of course, everybody just wants more damage. Serration is great. I haven't leveled up enough to invest in all 3 elements. All 4 elements, I should say. Armor piercing is actually an element. Look it up on the wiki if you don't believe me. It's counted as an element. So yeah, Lex maximum level. You need, of course, you need damage. It's got this. It's got the preset. The what's it called? The little compatibility element in there, so that can you can max that out and still have half the required mod energy. You know what I'm saying. Fire rate, definitely you need fire rate. This is a definite must. You saw how fast that thing fired. It's crap. Quick draw, reload speed, that means you can dish out more pain in less time. Slip magazine, magazine capacity. Do I need to explain myself? Electrical damage, good against the corpus. Ammo maximum. This is actually optional. I put that as a placeholder, which I'm actually going to replace with. Well, this is just a heat of the moment thing right now, but why not? Let's replace it with heated charge. Because I've gone through entire missions using only the pistol, and I've never dropped below 150 reserve ammo. That's how efficient the the pistol is with ammunition. Okay, so now for melee, this is where personal preference comes in. I use the fur axe personally because I love punching things and it makes me feel good inside. But you can also use dual ether. I find that either the dual ether or the fur axe is good. You can use other fast weapons as long as their base speed is above 1.1. Because when you're in there, when you're against the infested and you activate Iron Skin and everybody's around you, you're going to want to kill everybody before that effect ends. So the faster you can dish out the pain, the better. Even though it's very tempting to use a heavy weapon because you're a big guy and you want to dish out more pain. But trust me, it's a lot slower and you can be interrupted faster. So big guy, fast weapons, good combination. I love it. Okay, fur axe. I personally like the fur axe. So what you want to do is you want plus melee damage. I just put in armor piercing to add more damage because these guys ignore armor anyway. The fur axe and the dual ether ignore all armor. So the Grenier, you deal full damage against the Grenier without mods, which is totally awesome. Fire rate, plus 40% fire rate. My god, my fists move so fast I can't even track them. Also, you want cold, freeze damage. When you do an AoE attack against a group of enemies, they will all be frozen, and it will take a lot longer for them to get up, which puts them out of the fight temporarily, and it gives you enough time to finish them all off with a ground finisher. That's a really sinister trick that I found, and it makes me laugh all the time. It's like, haha, you can't get up? Too bad. You're all dead. So as I level this up, I'm going to add more stuff. I don't really find a use for crit damage add or crit chance for melee because I'm just dishing out so much pain so fast that it doesn't really matter if I get a crit or not. They're going down. Also, you want reflex coil for charge speed so you can dish out the maximum amount of damage just quicker. The charge speed for the fur axe is hang on a sec. Let's see. The charge speed for the fur axe is well, it's pretty damn fast. It's like 0.85 seconds of charge speed, and with the increased charge speed, that makes it even faster. You can do a charge. You can pull off a charge attack in half a second, which is extremely useful. Also, I like to do the slide attack. So just sprint, crouch, and then melee, and you'll do an uppercut with these things, and it'll send everybody flying, which I love. I just love it. So that is actually my build. I know other people have done similar builds to this. I'm pretty sure there's duplicates. I'm pretty sure somebody has done this already. I'm pretty sure it's up on the web somewhere. But I just wanted to put this out there, that this is my build that I discovered without reading it online. And like I said, I'm pretty sure that somebody else has it up. But I like to think that I came up with it. It makes me feel good. So with this, I can dominate pretty much anything. I've soloed the Jackal multiple times. The only thing is that you have to activate Iron Skin as soon as you hear him launch his mines, because otherwise, if you don't get out of the way and you don't have Iron Skin, no matter how much health you have, it's gonna kill you. So yeah, I can solo pretty much any boss with this, and I just love it. I absolutely love it. So, if you found this useful, leave a like. If you have any comments, please comment. I always accept those. I always welcome those. If you have any constructive criticism, how I can improve, how you think you can improve it, please do. If you're a troll, then why don't you just fuck right off, because there's really nothing to troll about. This is just my own opinion of this, and I don't really think you have any right to tell me that I'm wrong, because you can just do whatever the fuck you want with it. This just works for me, and I'm trying to share it. So, until next time, I'm FragPenguin. Goodbye.